We are live, and we've went 3 seconds, and Black Cat hasn't said anything out of the way. It's a miracle.
Who's Black Cat? I thought that was B.O.
Oh, well.
Fuck you. There you go.
There goes that.
Boom, baby. Off to a great start.
Yeah. I got to drop that 102 early and get it out of the way.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you and all of your help. Guys, I realize that G-Webs is going to be on in just a little while. So what I'm planning on doing tonight is I'm going to run this one up until his show starts. I will end it. And then I might start another one up later. Hell, who knows? You guys know me. I do this shit. I run it. And we are going to do what we do. But, you know, I'm not going to step on G-Webs' toes in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I would never do that. The man deserves all the respect we give him and then some. But, Gary, I just sent you a link out there if you want one. So, guys, what's going on with y'all? Yes, I've got the Scotsman in here with me. I've got Tardot in here with me. The
John Z, go fuck yourself.
The better half of Gunpowder Beauty. Now I've got the Gizzard Gary and, of course, RL, the Black Cat, or BO as we affectionately call him. So, guys, what's going on? What's new?
You've pissed off Gunpowder.
How did I piss off Gunpowder?
She just went, how in the fuck do I get a link? And she doesn't.
Well, you know, damn, I have no excuse. I have none. Period. I have no excuse, Gunpowder. But how many nights have you gotten links and he's not? But in his defense, he's normally either asleep or at work. So, is she talking about throat punching me yet?
No, she was saying she needs to know what she needs to say sorry about. So she can get a link.
Oh, no, I went on a rant earlier on his afternoon chat.
Oh, she said she went on a rant earlier in your afternoon chat.
Oh, did she ever? And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing to behold.
What'd you say to set her off?
You'll have to go back and watch the beginning. And it within the first 10 minutes, it started.
It took you 10 minutes. You couldn't do it in 2?
Well, I probably could have if she'd have been in there, but she didn't jump directly in.
Even your daughter was mouthing off today on the friggin' lunch chat.
Yeah. Even she got in on the action. She was what was it she said? Bite me?
Bite me, yeah.
Yeah, it was bite me. Yeah. So there you go, Gunpowder. I didn't forget about you, I promise. And I even sent Midnight a link.
Oh shit.
Oh. What would you send Mohawk Boy a link for?
Yeah. You know, I feel sorry for him from time to time.
I was gonna say you feel sorry, right?
I mean, if you had a head that big, you know, swelled up, the mohawk popped out of it, wouldn't you want somebody to feel sorry for you too?
I was gonna say, man, don't forget the mohawk, because the mohawk just sets it off.
You know, there's nothing wrong with Mohawk Boy, other than the fact that he's a Travine. He's trying to take over the world.
And he has a mohawk.
And he has a mohawk, yes. And he has a mohawk.
Thank you for the link, Outlaw.
You're very welcome. And no, I was not upset at you, and you do not have to apologize for anything. In fact, we love what you do.
Well, thank you, sir.
Did that earn me a cheeseburger?
Shoot, you keep on complimenting me. I'll hand make you a cheeseburger.
Hot damn, that's the best kind.
Shit, where the fuck is my cheeseburger?
You better start sweet talking me, is all I gotta say.
I'm pretty sure I've done enough of that already.
We still need to teach her to make some haggis.
Listen, I'm always up for learning new things.
I have never eaten haggis. Exactly what is haggis?
A little bit of everything from the animal. Ow.
So, Haggis is essentially so. All right. So first off, disclaimer: if you like spicy sausage, you'll like haggis. If you don't like spicy sausage, you won't like it.
Okay, well then we're good so far.
So basically, it's heart, lungs, liver, a little bit of brain, and oats, and stick it inside a sheep's stomach, and you steam it and boil it.
That sounds actually
Yummy.
not too bad.
Well, now, Hatfield, you should not have a problem with any of that. You never had a problem sticking anything in a sheep.
Shit, man! I almost spit up my beer.
You're a dick. You are a dick, RL. That's why we love having you, though. That's why we love having you.
No, isn't he a pussy? Because he's got the
Okay.
cat as an emblem.
Guys,
Icon, whatever.
I have a serious question to ask you. How many of you have Alan B. Pro's email address?
I do.
Unfortunately, I have his email and his phone number, and he still don't answer.
I don't have his phone number. He has mine.
He's worse than a woman. He doesn't answer.
Now, I want everybody to send him a link. Just everybody. If you've got his email address, send him a link to this show. Because I got a feeling I know what he's doing. Or at least who.
He's probably out there trolling.
Oh, that's a grand possibility because that's what he does. He is the,
he's Troll Master General.
Yeah.
Wasn't it last night that his girlfriend showed up, or was that today?
That was last night, yes.
Okay, see, I don't keep up with days, but yeah, that might have fell over into today. He might be a little busy.
Yeah. Well,
he wasn't too busy to text me earlier, so he should not be too busy now.
Like I said,
Maybe
Listen,
he just knows how to
texting-
multitask.
everybody
Texting and talking are different.
Just shoot him an email and get his attention. Everybody, just if you got his email address, shoot him an email.
I already sent him an email and a text message. So if the fucker don't answer and the fucker don't show up, then fuck him.
Yep. See, he's either going to get pissed off and never talk to us again, or he's going to show his ass up in here. One or the other.
Whoa, careful what you say, man. Because he will show his ass if you tell him to show his ass.
Yeah. Let's rephrase that. He will stop by for a visit. Is that better?
That is better. Make sure you have the disclaimer. Disclaimer, man. Disclaimer.
Yeah. There's no disclaimer.
Well, it's better than my son. He decided to try to whip it out and take a leak on the back porch while I was live streaming with the kids.
Well, at least you did it on the back porch and not in the house.
Yeah, but I had to delete that video real quick.
Come on now. You get enough beer in me and I'll do that.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not even a question. Like
every once in a while, a man just has to get back to nature.
I was going to say, I don't need beer to do it. I just don't do it live on camera.
Every once in a while, a guy has to
he's
find
a
a
kid.
tree
What
to
do you
piss
expect?
on. I mean, am I the only guy that just, when you're out fishing or hunting or something, the call hits you and you just find the nicest tree you could find just to piss on it?
Shit, there's been times I've been driving down the fucking highway and you find the nicest tree you can find to fucking piss on. You do what you got to do.
I'm a truck driver. I've shit over a guardrail already.
Wow.
I don't know what to say to that.
All I gotta say is you send him a fucking invite.
I was going to sit there and say, screw all y'all because y'all can stand up to pee and not make a mess. But yeah, thanks, RL. You just totally took it way out of the park. I got nothing for that one.
That's what I'm here for. There's that line that you shouldn't cross. I'm here to leap over the motherfucker.
Hold on. Why does everyone keep calling him RL? That's BO.
It's fluffy.
It's force of habit. It's a force of habit. See, we knew
Yeah,
him
after the chat today, it was fluffy.
after we knew him before he was the Black Cat. We knew him when he was just RL.
Oh, I knew him then too, but he's BO now.
And what exactly does BO stand for?
Black Cat Outdoors.
I thought it was going. Never mind. Shut up, Ellis.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'm trying to be nice. Trying to be nice.
Fluffy, I don't think the question's about if you've ever shit over a guardrail, but how often do you shit in a litter box, actually?
Only when he's
check your
home.
email. Alaskan,
All the
check
time.
your
I like when
email.
company comes over, they think I have a fucking lion in the house.
I almost choked on my coffee, you jerk.
Oh, Lord. I bet they step in the hairballs too, don't they? Nasty shit. See, RL's the only guy we know that don't need a cat to actually kill the mice. He does it himself. And then he eats them alive.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, you gotta get them when they're fresh.
If you're gonna kill it, you might as well eat it.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
don't kill it if you ain't gonna eat it.
Exactly.
Anyway, one more
waste it.
time. Alaskan, you have check your email. There's a link in there for you.
Oh shit, there's probably two because I sent him one as well.
Well, there you go. You are more than welcome in here. You know you are. Ladies and gentlemen, for any of you don't know, the guys you see in here right now are all official outlaws, and there are more official outlaws out there. I have a great big gang of outlaws now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes.
What kind of gang are we talking about here?
A gang of outlaws.
Hold on, I'm an official outlaw, but I
You
don't
are-
have a hammer.
You are an official outlaw.
That's some fucked up shit.
Well,
Greedy
hey,
with the hammer, and you made him an outlaw. What kind of hateful shit is that?
Hey, I've got a lot of people out there without hammers and wrenches.
But you can't be an outlaw without a hammer. It's just,
I'm
that's just
sorry.
wrong.
If I'm an outlaw, you gotta have a hammer.
Well,
Better wrench him.
Yeah, I just gave somebody a wrench. If they'll check there, they'll find it. And if some certain crazy Scotsman would post something over there, I would give him a wrench.
I'm not sure, but I think someone's rats are loose.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm going to be doing some yelling in just a second.
I'm pretty sure I just posted
Holy shit.
You need to oil those things, they're squeaking.
Oh, ain't that so sweet? You gave me a wrench, apparently.
Yes.
Oh man, there goes me blocking him. What the?
Now I can find the crazy.
Be careful what you wish for.
Man, I was talking about giving you a wrench, and he done give Tardot a wrench. I can't even put him in timeout on your show. This is.
Hey, that brings up that.
What the fuck?
Well, what's going on?
Apparently, they just dropped out.
Oh, well, hell. That's what happens. That's what happens.
Okay,
when,
so Gunpowder's comment brings up a really good question. If somebody blocks Gizzard Gary in the chat, does that count as cock blocking?
Yes, it does.
I got a wrench too, so good luck.
You can't block that cock.
So now, Crazy, type something, and you will have a surprise waiting for you.
Oh, I see it. I got it.
Yep. Hey,
Thank you.
I have a bunch of my outlaws out there. Gixer's out there. He's an outlaw. And Roll Call's an outlaw. Calvarius has been in my chat. He's an outlaw. See, I got a bunch of my outlaws out there. I'm loving this. And I just picked up a new subscriber, Rob C. So thank you, Rob. I will take all the new subs I can get. We appreciate them. Every single one of you. Guys. So what's new? Anything going on with you guys? Gary, any new toys you want to discuss?
No, not since yesterday. I mean, I just work and come home. That's about it. So not a whole lot new.
Well, we did find out that, BO likes to shit on guardrails.
Yeah, I saw that. That's quite the talent the man's got. I do hope he carries TP.
Well, of course I do.
Just wipe your ass on the guardrail. You'll be fine.
No, I keep toilet paper in the truck. You have to. You never know.
Toilet paper, leaves, same thing.
Yeah,
Just
but you
watch
gotta
Just
out for
don't use poison ivy.
You got to be careful with leaves. If you pick the wrong ones, you might be in trouble for a while.
You might be. You got to be careful, man. I don't know about any of you, but I was raised on the farm, and you use what's available.
I made the mistake of wiping with the wrong kind of leaves once, and
You had an itchy butthole.
oh boy, did I
Yeah,
ever?
that doesn't surprise me.
That was rough. That was rough.
Now, with that, were you like dragging your ass across the carpet like a cat and a dog do, or was it just you were scratching it with your hand, or were you using your pants to kind of get the itch?
No, he was having a friend of his scratch in a special way.
Well, hold on. The only question that we have is, did you have your cowboy hat on while this was all going on?
No cowboy hat, and I was actually in school at the time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was in the 5th or 6th grade.
Wait. You were in school at the time?
They didn't
So
have
you wiped your ass in the middle of class with
yes,
poison ivy?
yes, asshole. That's what I'm saying.
He's from West
no.
Virginia. They probably didn't have indoor plumbing in his school.
Actually, they had just built a new school that we were going to, so yes, it did have indoor plumbing. The school was probably 5 years old when I attended, and now I guess they're talking about shutting it down.
Because you attended?
Well, if that was it, they should have shut it down a long time before now.
Yeah, after he got out of school, they were like, shit, we set our standards low.
Anyway, let me say this one more time in case he did not hear it earlier over you wonderful individuals who've got loud mouths.
Chuck, you got a link.
Yes.
Chuck, get your ass in here.
Yes, thank you. You have a link. All you have to do is go to your email, Alaskan Ballistics, and click on the link. Piss on a skunk. Piss on a bear. I don't want to piss on a skunk or a bear.
Son of a bitch.
What? Did I miss?
There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, haha, the party has started.
Well, he left already.
Oh, what the hell? We ran him off. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
I didn't mean to scare him off like that.
Come back midnight.
You can't make a travel.
Mohawk, like come back.
The fuck? We lost the Mohawk already?
You cannot piss off a Trayvon like that. They will take over the damn planet like tomorrow.
Don't leave me in here with all these crazy people. Midnight, come back.
He's back.
What the fuck?
Gunpowder Beauty. The test has come back. It's positive. Ellis, you are the father.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Maury Povich said so.
Maury Povich is a fucking liar.
No shit. I ain't having no more babies. Baby. I don't need no more babies.
So,
I'm pretty sure we don't need any more freaking midnights either.
So, speaking of babies, Midnight, when are you due?
About 3 weeks.
Okay. You know whether or not you're having a boy or girl, and
it's an intergalactic it's an intergalactic chocolate mud baby.
So it is Tardots.
That explains why your boobs have been swelling up lately, huh?
Yeah. And I'm cranky.
Very cranky. You're always cranky, though. That's nothing new.
Yeah, you know.
Well, what's the leg?
Scott out there. Hey, listen, guys. In about 9 minutes, I'm going to be shutting this down. This is just a holdover for G-Webs, basically. I'm not going to step on the Daily Gun Show. So as soon as that starts, I'm shutting this one down. We can all go over there, and I'll start another one back up when it's over.
Blah.
Yeah, but wait and see, because he posted a chat last night, or was it the night before, whenever it was, and never started it.
Yeah, well, because he fell asleep. He said he laid down to take a nap, and then and never woke back up.
Well, who could blame him? The man drives all over the freaking country.
Yeah, I just think it was just funny the way he said it.
He's the busiest person on Gun Channel. That is a fact.
Yeah, he's always around somewhere.
So, what have you been cooking, Midnight? Anything special?
Oh, no, just a lot of prep. We've been pretty busy. Had a couple of parties, so we're just definitely staying busy, man.
That's See, we've got a big golf tournament in town now.
Oh, cool.
I
used to play a lot.
Yeah, I've never been one for golf. That's just
that
looks so damn boring. I mean, I swear.
It's not. It's a great sport. I'll tell you what.
See, with golf, you have to understand the sport of golf. So it's a very simple thing. Number one, you got a pregame. Now, what I mean by pregame is you got to have at least 2 or 3 beers before you even start.
Oh, I've been going too strong then.
And there's good reason for it. And trust me, this is coming from someone who's done this many, many times and knows what he's talking about. So when you go to play golf, if you are completely sober, you will suck. You will suck, period.
That's been my problem.
You need to be slightly, partially inebriated. Now, when you are slightly, partially inebriated, you're a little bit more relaxed, easier. And when you go to take your shot, you tend to have a little bit better swing. So you take what we call the pregame. So you have 2 to 3 beers before you jump on there and you play your game. Well, as you're playing your game, you have a 12-pack in your bag, and you keep on going as you go. You got to make sure you're topped off at all times.
Beer makes you pee a lot, though.
In Texas, we go big or go home. You know, it's like we take a couple of bottles of whiskey with us.
Or moonshine.
Hey, that works too.
That's why you always see people passed out on the golf courses here.
Yeah. Plus, it's a really hot day in Texas when they play golf, so they're either drunk or having a heat stroke.
Yeah, here's the thing with the moonshine thing, though. You have to be careful with that. There's that fine line that you cross between being inebriated and being completely and totally shit-faced. And with
that's
moonshine,
the thing. So that's why you pregame. This is why we call it the pregame. You have to pregame.
That line, whenever I drink, is a freaking dot to me.
Oh, okay.
Is it a tar dot?
That was actually
too hotty. Yes, it's about a beer per hole. Correct.
So wouldn't that be 19 beers?
A beer per hole.
That's a whole lot of peeing.
Hence
I just said something.
Pregame, guys. You're not paying attention. This is all about the pregame.
Okay,
you said a beer per hole. That just made me think like really.
There's a whole lot of trees on a golf course, so the peeing thing kind of solves itself.
But you have to be careful, especially if you're in South Carolina trying to pee, because there's critters around here, very toothy ones. So I'm just going to step over in the woods here to take a leak, and you step on alligators. Probably not the best thing.
That's how Chubbs lost his hand.
Yeah, that's exactly how Chubbs lost his hand. Except Chubbs was in Florida, I think, wasn't he?
I don't know.
That's why you gotta keep a 3-iron with you. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Oh man, that's why you keep a 357 Magnum with you.
I was gonna say that's why I have a 45.
44 people, 44. What the fuck?
I don't.
This is Texas. 44. It's 45. Go big or go home.
Oh, 50. Come on.
I am not gonna EDC a 50 caliber. Where am I gonna put it?
Why the fuck not?
Do it.
Hey, get a 1911 and 50 GI. There you go.
Just get a 500.
I don't think my holster would fit a 1911 and 50 GI, unless Tardot wants to buy me another holster.
It's the same size gun.
Smiggy, how you doing, Smigs? Who else is out there? Sean Green is out there. Shooting with Uncle Dan is out there. Too Hottie, how you doing, buddy? See, all the outlaws are coming in. This is great. We got 20 outlaws out there all paying attention to us idiots.
Shit, we got a Sparta out there too.
He's an outlaw too. He's been on the show.
Yep. Cool guy.
I think
definitely.
He's a bandito.
You know, Spada's. You know what Spada's favorite food is, being that he's Mexican, right? Chicken and dumplings. It's the weirdest thing.
You're
Mexican that loves chicken and dumplings. I don't figure, man. So, Espada, how are you tonight, buddy? And he's done stopped. He done disappeared. We lost Espada. Damn it. See?
You done insulted him, man.
I didn't insult him. I just gave away the family secret. Have you guys ever seen him on cam?
Yep.
Yep. He was in here that night, wasn't you?
Yeah, I've seen him before.
The man looks like Zorro. I swear. I swear. All he needs is a rapier and a fucking mask.
Did you just say you want to rape him? That's not cool, man.
No, I said all he needs is a rapier.
Dinner
a long, thin sword.
That's what I meant. This conversation is getting real rapey. I don't like it.
Where's my rape whistle?
You lost it up Midnight's ass, apparently. See,
I need an adult.
And he found it.
I need an adult.
Where's Mia at when you need her, right?
Yeah, see, you're saying chicken and dumplings. I'm pretty sure Esparta's favorite food is probably something more along the lines of papusa.
I like to eat papusa. What's papusa?
Papusa is awesome. I love papusa.
I might be able to do that if you guys put a good word in for me.
I bet his favorite food is haggis.
Nothing wrong with haggis.
What is papusa?
I don't know.
Oh, well, people, like you should know that.
I just sounds like something I want to munch on.
You don't know what papusa is?
Well, the guy that
no.
Fuck. Oh my god, papusa's fucking awesome, man.
Papusa, 9 months trying to get out, the rest of your life trying to get back in, they say.
Are you serious?
And apparently somebody actually let him back in.
No, papusa is awesome, man. It's
Can we all agree, though? You don't want cheese on your papusa.
Oh, no. You have to have cheese on your papusa.
No.
Okay, please explain what it is, because I have a feeling everybody else thinks it's pussy. So please explain what is papusa.
Do you put hot sauce on it?
You can if you want to.
Then you got to turn it around, though, if you do that.
Some Texas.
They ain't gonna sit still if you put hot sauce.
If it's spicy, you got to go directly to the ER.
Oh my god, y'all are just making this so difficult not to laugh. Oh my gosh.
All right, so basically, shit. Basically, papusa is like a flatbread with meat and veggies and spices. And literally, if you can put cheese in it if you want to. I like it with cheese.
Oh my
god! I personally like my papusa with cheese.
I got it. I'm driving right now. I might have to pull over.
You gotta get up in there with that cheese.
You don't want it too dry.
No,
shit.
no, dry papusa.
Oh my god, y'all are killing me.
Definitely want it moist.
Oh, Lord.
See, now I got people calling me assholes because they're not getting links. Son of a bitch.
Are you sure that's why?
It's too body, so yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No. Richard Chamberlain is not cream cheese. You got to have proper cheese. You want it good and thick on that papusa.
It's special. It's from under cheese.
Bob's got a link. Two Hotties got a link. Anybody else out there want a fucking link?
I'd just rather have a regular link. The other one sounds a little dirty and it's not late enough for that kind of a chat.
Do they have buffets with those, like a papusa buffet?
God, you're killing me. Oh my God, shut up.
You could belly up. You could just belly up to the buffet.
Email, man.
I'm pretty sure you find those at the strip club. Those papusa buffets.
Yeah, you can belly up to the buffet and beat that papusa up.
Oh my god.
Hey! Don't beat the pupusa.
Oh.
You gotta treat the pupusa with a little bit of finesse.
In all honesty, I'm a little more partial to tortas, though.
That's scary.
Wow.
Those are crunchy.
Yeah, we've already hit the rabbit hole.
That's no bueno.
And Bob,
Oh, Lord help me. Lord help me.
Yeah, we hit the rabbit hole before Bob showed up.
Well, Bob's out in the chat. There he was.
Well, I sent Bob a link. He asked me for one. So
I've seen
I'm a
Bob
nice
eat
guy
pupusa.
like that.
He eats it by the fistful.
Probably feeds it to the dog.
Oh my god.
you have to top it with peanut.
Oh,
Oh, that got rid of him.
yeah.
That's what you get, folks.
That was a super NSA. Learn how to get on a computer, people. Alaskan, I just sent you another link if you want it, buddy.
Well, holy shit.
We do have a question out there. Is it acceptable to dip your finger in the pupusa?
Yes, definitely.
Well,
Absolutely.
Sometimes 2 fingers.
you can put as many fingers in there as you want. You just got to make sure that when you put the cheese on there, that cheese is good, thick, real cheese. You don't want none of that string cheese.
And that's how you check to make sure it's warm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible.
And yet you're staying in here with us.
I know, it's like I just can't leave.
Oh, you can leave.
You're the one that screamed Scotsman when I showed up.
Hey, listen, it's the accent, okay? Don't judge me.
She was probably yelling for the cops.
She probably was. I'm surprised they haven't knocked on my door yet.
Too hotty, your link is waiting. Alaskan, I sent you another link, and if that one don't work, I will get somebody else to send you the link. So this is turning into a interesting show tonight. And can anybody confirm whether or not G-Webs have started over there or not?
Is he further?
I haven't got a notification.
Well, neither have I. So I do not know one way or the other at this particular point in time.
Okay, quick question. Is anybody else at Hatfield, or is your volume turned down or something on your mic? Because I can barely hear you.
Shouldn't be.
No, he sounds fine to me.
So maybe it's the fact that your volume is turned down too low.
Well, see, you sounded fine for a second there.
No, he sounds all right to me too.
Yeah, I know.
You got maybe Tardot. Do you have your head buried in a pupusa right now? Maybe you can't hear.
Yeah, take your head out of the pupusa.
Hey, Alaskan, how you doing, buddy? welcome to this shit show.
I've heard of coonskin caps, but not pupuska skin caps or something.
What's
No,
up, guys? How you doing?
Roll call. It's not papusa. It's papusa. You gotta spell it right, asshole.
I think if
the asshole. Asshole's the asshole's a whole different thing.
That's what I was trying to tell him.
Awful close to the papusa, though.
You gotta love papusa, man. I love papusa. Papusa's fucking amazing. Oh my god, papusa.
Well, so you eat the papusa. Do you eat the asshole with the papusa?
No, you eat the papusa.
Okay, just making sure.
You keep talking like that, the dumpster killer's gonna show up.
You know, that guy's wife put the comment out there that it's like a train wreck. She just can't look away. And yeah, sadly, that's like a train wreck. I just can't get out of the fucking train.
I know, right?
It's one of those situations. It's one of those situations when you're heading down the tracks, right? And you know you're about to hit something that you don't want to hit, but you can't help it. You can't jump out. You can't turn away. You just want to watch it happen.
No, it's like you're in the train and the train's going 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, and you see a car get stuck in the middle of the tracks and you can't stop it. You just keep on going.
Yep.
Outlaw, I think you need to go back and rename this chat the Papusa Train.
No, we will not.
Papusa.
No,
Definitely.
We will not be doing this.
Papusa buffet.
We do have a question out there. If it is okay to put the papusa to the mouth. Absolutely. Put the papusa to the mouth.
What?
What else are you going to do with it?
Just don't put the asshole to your mouth. Just make sure it's still in the papusa.
Well, I said what else you're going to do with it, and then of course Midnight chimed in there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he has some ideas. Damn.
Not me. I'm just sitting here trying to learn some food stuffs.
Hold on, you Mohawk boy doesn't have anything to say about papusa.
It's now my new favorite food.
In the last 15 minutes, he's come up with a new favorite.
It should be, man. I fucking love papusa. Oh my god, dude.
I have never.
The actual meaning of pupusa sounds delicious, but this train that y'all keep going down, I'm not a fan of that kind of pupusa.
No, seriously. No. And you know, to kind of steer away from the train wreck, even though it's going to be a train wreck anyway, whatever the fuck. You know, it is what it fucking is. Deal with it, people. You show up here every week, you fucking know what's going to happen, so go eat a bowl.
Good point.
Is a papusa a sandwich? What I want to know.
Papusa is a type of essentially a wrap, and it is you can have basically it's like meat with almost like a.
It's like a El Salvadorian hot pocket or pita pocket sandwich.
Well, basically what it is it's meat in a hot pocket with spicy cabbage. And if you want to throw cheese in there, you can throw cheese in there. There's multiple ways you can do the papusa. Now, personally, I like cheese in my papusa.
Well, see, I don't like.
There's nothing like a melty papusa.
I'm not a big cabbage fan, so that can't. I'm out right there. So.
Yeah, see, and that's why I like tortas, because tortas it's a combination of like Spanish, Greek, and everything, and it's a sandwich that you get all kinds of meats on them now. The little Mexican restaurants down here, the little hole in the walls do them great because you can get barbacoa, whatever you want in them, and it's pretty awesome.
Wait, when did we start talking about food?
Yeah, this food yet now?
Huh?
Hey, let's get a gun check. Gun check.
A gun check. Oh shit!
Shadow 2, baby. Shadow 2.
Check, please.
No. If we're gonna do a gun check, you got to turn the cams on. We got to see.
You know my camera don't fucking work, asshole.
Okay, all but you. Okay, let's see. I'm asking you're first. You got.
I got a Glock Model 40 10mm, Scotsman's favorite brand of guns, right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Gary.
get a bullet dicks, asshole.
Glock
hey man, you got
42.
I don't even want to hear it.
Okay, Glock 42. We can deal with that. That's not a bad choice.
I've been deep.
Here's your bullet back.
Brass all day.
What's that, Scotsman?
I've been deep priming that 44 brass all day.
Oh, nice.
What do you got there, Tardot?
I got that by me too.
I have got my SIG SP 2022.
Holy hell! Can we go back to
the?
Can we go back to the papusa for a minute?
Yes, we can go back to the papusa.
You can always go back to the papusa.
Jesus Christ, people! I have an El Salvadorian neighbor, and he brings me over papusa every now and then, and it's like 2 corn tortillas that are, I don't know, they're fucking sealed together, and they make a pocket, and it's just a bunch of goodness in there. You can have either a seafood one, or you can have.
See, even T-Body loves papusa.
A fishy papusa? I don't know about that.
No, papusa is the shit, dude. Papusa is the shit.
I fucking love papusa.
Okay.
Papusa.
That's enough of the papusa for a second.
Hey, Scotsman, is this better?
That is a phrase that has never been uttered by any other man.
No, I know. That's sad. Gunpowder, what do you got handy? I bet Gunpowder's got a 1911.
Yeah, she walked off, so she's probably going to get it because she wasn't carrying it.
Oh,
see there, you're supposed to have it with you at all times. Too hotty, what do you got?
What the hell are you asking here?
What gun do you have on you?
I just got here, so.
My outfit was not appropriate for me to be carrying today, so I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Hold the phone. Your outfit was not appropriate for you to carry?
What am I carrying?
Yeah, I don't have belt loops.
Whoa. Pretty sure that you need to make sure your outfit, whatever the hell it may be, whether it's appropriate or not, that you can carry, because that's your obligation and your right to do so.
All right, there you go. Is that acceptable?
Listen, I'm being lazy today because my husband's carrying and I'm at the house. So it is also my awesome skills of a husband that I don't have to carry inside the house because he does.
Wow. Right. From the second I wake up to the minute I go to bed, that's what is riding in a pocket. And then when I leave the house, I have something else riding, and that is backup.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn, right?
Well, I guess you call me out, so.
Yeah, I guess
yes, it is your turn.
What do I have close? Well, first, I've got the GP100, 7-shot.
Nice.
Second, I've got the 012 gauge.
Well, you're not carrying that. I was asked, what are you carrying?
It's a gun check. What you got close at the moment? What do you have close to you?
Thirdly, what do you consider close? Because I could walk to the safe 10 feet away and
same
blow you away. I mean, what the hell, dude?
Thirdly, I got the Savage. So
yeah, but I'm starting to question if Hatfield ever leaves his house. I think he's bunkered down for like the apocalypse already.
I think he's just in the same spot 24/7.
And
that's all he does. He never leaves that fucking couch.
And unfortunately, we all know he doesn't have his concealed carry license yet. So when he does leave the house, he probably doesn't have any.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one more time. I've done it once before. Where's it at?
Oh, you don't have to do what I think you're doing. I did hear the good news that you're signed up to do your thing, but.
Oh, no. See, I believe in showing proof of things, so.
Dude, if you say something, I believe you. Unlike Night Strike, because it's been 3 months since he's done his, and he still hasn't received his yet, so I don't know.
Well, that's Night Strike. You know how Night Strike is.
Hey, Scotsman, what are you putting in that 44 mag brass?
You mean the one who strikes before 9 p.m.?
Yeah, pretty much.
Chuck, I'm not sure yet, man. I'm still working on getting components for the Dillon 650.
I gotcha. Yeah,
that's a good press to pick up.
Yeah, that's my next one, and I plan on basically what I'm gonna do is switch out my 9 that I have on my Lee right now over to the Dillon, and take my 44 and put my 44 on my Lee, and run 44 on the Lee and do 9 on the Dillon.
All right, so you started out with the Lee, and then you made the jump to the 650.
Yep.
Right on.
And I'm buying it piece by piece. So I already have 4 parts, and I'm going to pick up another few parts here in the next week or two. And then a couple more weeks, I'll pick up another couple parts. And then probably around that, I'll be able to pick up the actual machine itself and then put it all together.
Okay, guys.
I hear you on the piece by. Go ahead. My bad, Outlaw. Go ahead.
G-Webs has just started the Daily Gun Show, so I'm going to be shutting this one down momentarily so we can all jump over there and find out what he's doing.
he is fine with having 2 shows going at the same time. That's part of gun channels. You know that, right?
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't like stepping on G Webb's toes, and it's a respect thing for me,
One thing I want to ask is Modern Anti-Federalists and I have been having a chat on the different state gun laws that are going into effect, and we've been doing it at Tuesday night at 10 p.m. on Eastern time, which is 6 p.m. my time. It ends up being convenient for both of us. But, we're stepping on toes. I didn't know if we were stepping on TR Prepper tonight or something like that. So when would be a good time? We're open to changing, but what would be a good time to change to?
Well, to be honest, we're more concerned about the gun channels is what that is. So just check the gun channels website if you're going to do that, and just see what they've got going each night.
Okay, definitely. I think we only did the chat. No, I think he did put it over on gun channels. We only had like 4 to 6 people watching the whole time, so it's not a big deal. But he did a lot of work on a video that helped House Bill 75 get defeated here in Alaska, because it got shared by 3 or 4 or 5 people. The video he did, so definitely was a good work he did here, and we actually had 2 conservative victories in the same week, with a Democratic legislature and a liberal independent governor in power. We had 2 conservative victories. We had the midwifery's board. They tried to put a Planned Parenthood activist on the midwifery's board. Why the hell do we even have a midwifery's board for like a state of 300,000 people, right? Anyway, so just letting you know, we had some good conservative victories this week with House Bill 75 and the gun owners and that midwifery's board thing. So it's pretty cool.
We need all the victories we can get, brother. That's good news.
Definitely.
And Too Hottie, right there is the receipt for the payment of the class that I will be going.
Hey, dude.
Okay, can you zoom that in a little bit?
No, like I said, you don't gotta prove that shit to me. I was just, oh my god, never mind.
Hey, Hatfield, can you zoom it in a little bit? Where's your credit card number on there?
You ain't gonna see the credit card number on there. It's not there.
So Hatfield, I just want you to know I don't have my concealed carry license either, but we kind of have constitutional carry in Alaska right now.
I know.
So I don't really need it. But,
I'm jealous.
Yeah. So, but if I went to Alaska and got it, I'd have a 39 state reciprocity. So it's like I should have it. So.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm wanting to shoot some dogs. Unfortunately, they're not mine to shoot.
Laying over here sad because I'm not paying her any attention.
Yeah, well, see, it wouldn't be so bad except the little ones. The little ones start, then the big ones wants to start, and I don't know what the problem with the little ones are. They're just stupid. I don't think their brains develop the size of a pea. So
come here, man. Yeah, I got the sweetest dog in the world. She just wants attention. She was begging for attention in that one video, but hell, she goes and gets my ducks and grouse. I mean, can't beat that.
That is not a good way to talk about your girlfriend.
Oh man, if she heard that, she would come beat the shit out of you, dude. And I think she could do it too.
Oh, she probably could, because I would let her, and I wouldn't complain.
Yeah. No, my girlfriend actually likes my dog more than she likes me, so that might mean she's a keeper. I'm not sure.
Are you surprised? Because I'm not.
No, I don't blame her.
Wow. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's why my luck in love has started to really suck, because I don't have a dog. Maybe I need to have a dog to, latch onto the women for me.
You actually have luck?
It's either a dog or a child. You gotta have, or money. You gotta have one of those 3 things: a dog, child.
I don't have either of the 3.
Well, you're fucked.
Pretty much.
Well, I just have a dog, so if that makes you feel any better.
You're kind of like me, man. I don't have either one of the three, so it is what it is.
Okay, well, you got to settle for a fat chick. No offense to anybody that might be fat, but you got to settle for a fat chick.
No, fuck that, dude.
I don't have a problem with fat chicks.
Thick chick need love too.
I didn't say I have a problem with fat chicks. I just said no.
You know.
Hey, fat chicks are like mopeds. They're fun to ride. You just don't let your friends see it.
You know what? I have heard guys.
There's a reason God invented light switches.
I would never take a girl to bed that I was ashamed to let my friends meet.
There you go.
Friends?
Oh yeah, and hell, there's what 8 of you in here with me right now.
So, well, on that note, I am jumping off, so y'all have a good night.
Later, Tardot.
Y'all have a good night.
Oh, Hatfield's last girlfriend took best in show at the state fair.
Oh, that was cruel. That was
long-haired or short-haired?
I don't know, long-haired or short-haired.
I prefer my women with long hair. Yes.
I think they were talking about the hogs. So.
Oh. Well, they don't last long enough to go to any shows. As soon as they're big enough to butcher, they get in a frying pan.
We were trying to find out which one was best in class.
Yeah.
Which class was it? The hogs or the?
Well, if it was the best in the low class, it would be all of us.
Oh, that's true.
This is the middle class.
You realize you just got called out?
Do what?
What's that?
What'd you say? Do I realize what? I hear crickets. Come on. Somebody said something.
I think that was Scotsman.
There's an echo. Why did we have an echo?
I don't know. Why do we have an echo?
And I got an echo.
That might be.
It's me.
Nope, it ain't you. Yeah, maybe it is you.
All right, what about
now? That seems to have fixed it, whatever it was.
Man, I'm trying out this new microphone I just bought for like $20. So.
Okay, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to shut this one down. And we're going to, anybody wants to jump over and watch the Daily Gun Show is more than free to do so. And we will start another one back up a little later. Well, probably about the same crew as we got in here now. So y'all have a good night, and we will see you in about an hour.
See ya, Outlaw.
Yep, y'all take care.